Hello, I'm Sarah Ewing, Student Membership Associate for AIChE. I'm here today with two of our 2017 International Student Leadership Development Travel Grant winners. The purpose of this award is to facilitate the participation in the annual student conference. Sorry, I need to start over.
Yeah, that's fine. Start right over.
Too tired. Okay. I'm here today with two of our winners of the 2017 International Student Chapter Leadership Development Travel Grant Award. The purpose of this award is to facilitate the participation and development of our future AIChE global leaders by bringing them to the annual student conference. And we are very excited to have them here this weekend. And this award is graciously funded by AIChE's Foundation's Doing a World of Good campaign. So let's get started. How about each of you introduce yourself with your name and where you're from?
Hello, I am Viraj Fatherford. I am from VIT University, India. I'm currently in my junior year and I'm doing my major in chemical engineering.
And hi, my name is Christina. I'm currently doing my third year in chemical engineering from Universiti Teknologi Petronas from Malaysia.
Oh, wow. So both of you traveled a long way to get here today.
Yes.
That's so great. So I know the past few days have been packed with a lot of different events, but what has been your favorite part of the annual student conference?
Well, the entire conference has been really great so far, but I cannot just point out to any one event actually. I would start with the keynote speech, and Dr. Harris, definitely. It was such an inspiring speech for us, and the best thing that he said is that you just follow your dreams. Okay, there's nothing that's impossible out there, and that's what really inspires me, and it was a really inspirational thing. And the second best highlight for me would be the recruitment fair. I got to know so much more about the US universities, the US companies out there. I got to know what the companies are seeking currently, and a lot of information about the admission process. So these two events have definitely been the highlight for me.
Great. I'm so glad that you got to, network and expand your contacts here while you were at the conference. Right, Christina?
Okay, for me, I like the best is the keynote from Dr. Harris. It was very inspiring, like what Viraj has said. He shared something about his ambition, his dream since he was a kid, and suddenly now he was an astronaut, and that's very inspiring. And the second best I would like to address is the ESC meeting, where we have been. I like to see those student leaders there. They are talking about how they run their clubs, and that helps me to get some ideas on how I can run my club back in my university. So that's one of the best things I would like to address here.
Yeah, that's so great. I'm so glad that you were able to share your best practices with some of your peers.
Yes.
Because even though you're in different places, you're all experiencing the same problems, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. So next question. So deciding what to study at university can be a difficult decision. What inspired you to study chemical engineering?
Well, for me, it would be that my father was the one who introduced me to this major of chemical engineering. Actually, my father has been in the petroleum sector for a while, so he has quite a good idea of how the industry works. So just before starting off with my engineering, he was the one to guide me, to tell me what exactly happens in chemical engineering. And later on, I went on to professors, talking to some professors, searching about it myself, and I got to know that it's really an interesting major to be. It's really an interesting major in engineering, and also there's a wide scope for it. And it's like chemical engineers actually make things happen. They are everywhere, basically, from pharmaceuticals to petroleum to fertilizers, everywhere. So that's how I got into this major, basically, the chemical engineering.
Okay, great.
Okay, as for me, I think we all have the same problem that we are confused between chemistry and also chemical engineering stuff. So that was what happened to me also. I really loved chemistry during high schools, and then I decided to go into chemical engineering courses because I like the reactions that we, when we put something and it turns out to be something else. Okay, I like that kind of stuff. But then when it comes into chemical engineering, it's all about how you control the process. It's all about how you scale up and you solve problems that happens during that process. So actually, it it inspires me, and it's like I like to work on things, solving problems. So I think that's what's driving me right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so I know both of you are still students, still got a year or so left of your undergraduate degree, but do you have any idea what you hope to do after you graduate?
I've got one more year to go, and my plan for the future is that I would like to work somewhere first, and my final goal is to do something into the energy sector,
Okay.
renewable energy, like something on hydrogen maybe. So I would like to first get some experience working in some company. I had my internship back in India, and it was basically in the hydrogen sector of a petroleum industry. So I have a bit of an idea where I need to go, and definitely I want to pursue my master's or a PhD. And my ambition is to start a business in chemical engineering and see what I can do for the society.
All right.
Yeah.
So great.
Okay, and for me, I'm really thinking to be involved in industrial things because, okay, currently I'm doing my internship where we have been processing rare earth materials, and I am part under this offsite utilities department. We are doing some wastewater treatment things, and the plant is currently on production. We want to scale up, and there are so many problems involving calculations, and I'm really into this kind of things. So I really want to, contribute something to the society in real situation. Yeah, that's my major goal.
All right. So you're into the process engineering.
Yes.
That's your love. Okay. I like it. So it's been so much fun getting to know some of this year's travel grant awardees. I wish you all a fun and educational time here, left in Minneapolis, and I wish you much success in your future. I know both of you have bright futures ahead of you, and we look forward to working with you. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.